It's a piece by a wonderful Boston poet whose name is Samuel Hanser, who not only was he a brilliant mind and a poet, but he had a sense of the notion of health and wholeness, and so his poetry reflects that sense of what kinds of ideas are put out there that brings people to kind of a wholeness of spirituality and a sense of comfort and a sense of peace and a sense of also action in the world to change things. So those kinds of things are just ready-made for the kinds of things that we want to keep young people imbued with. And so the song says that love says to me, and it opens up wonderfully. The line is, I had a conversation with love today, as if love was a person. That was a concept. And this is what love had to say. Empower, presence, peace, wisdom, dream. And so when I showed this text, I really loved it. I said, I'm thinking about having those words actually orchestrated as ideas, both vocally and musically, so people get a sense of what the spirituality of these things mean, what's the context of how to work in the world. And if the choir could sing that, wouldn't it be wonderful to have 40 voices have this thing? And it's a wonderful conversation that the poet has, that love is instructing him. And if you want to be right in the world, this is what should be done. So it's great for young people to sing about these kind of things. So I'm really excited about it.
And so what sort of, when you thought about creating a piece for the Boston Children's Chorus, sort of why this piece? Why did that text? Why did this poet? Why did it come to you? And how did it come to you?
Well, it's interesting when you talk about process. One of the things about a commission is that you have to think about the performers and your audience and the context that the music is happening in. So you could have a commission piece and you could have the wrong formula together for why the piece should happen. This piece has the right formula because it is about empowering people with these ideas. And there's no better place to do that with engaged young people who can then are expected to go out and do this anyway, and then whom we learned a lot from in terms of the way in which they're engaging in the world. I think a lot of times when you deal with young people, you get the sense that one side is that we are a little older and so we're imparting this information, but that's only half the story. The other part of it is what the young people give to us. So it's just a kind of transformation process that happens on both sides of the fence. And I think that this piece addresses that.